Hey guys, Dale here, back with RimWorld, our Ascension series, and Sonia is on the loose. I guess we should probably give her a proper schedule. We'll do like sleep until 6 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and then recreate. We'll have recreate before bed, and then a couple blocks of anything. What time of day is it right now? It is noon, and we have her restricted to the ship. Let's go ahead and unrestrict her. We're gonna set the cleaning area to home, and I want to clean up this home area. I'm actually just going to delete it, and we'll expand it with the quick area mod. We can just like double click most of this stuff, and then I can clean up some of the edges. I think like here. That should mostly be it. So our home area is the ship. Solo start for Sonia. How are we power-wise? What is the ship being powered by anyway? It looks like it's just being powered by GravCore power cells. So we are overproducing power right now, which is fine. We can probably turn all this stuff off. Yep, that's fine. And work-wise, she does have that on a high priority. Let's go ahead and go to structures. We're going to put some bridges down just so that this hauling work isn't as terrible as it needs to be. So I think you should, well, she's going to flick switches and then do some hauling. Let's go ahead and crank cleaning up a little bit. Dark study. We have anomaly events disabled, so we'll just turn dark study off completely. Map wise, we are on 275 by 275 maps. Like there are mostly non-threatening animals on the map. Oh, and there are some chunks. We'll let her build the bridge and then we will grab the chunks. We might grab this mech link here as well. She already has one, right? Oh, she's got armor, skin gland, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so let's take a look at your gear. Pretty good sharp armor rating, not great on blunt, so we'll try and keep her out of some melee fights. Bio-wise, great at shooting. Far-sighted, valiant, dead shot. I did not realize that about you. We might not have had that mod on that assigns that. So recluse and kind. Oh, she has become a recluse. And it makes sense. She lost a child in a playthrough. She saw her mom almost just like get slaughtered trying to shut down the Archonexus in a previous playthrough. Oh, you want to meditate. I don't want you meditating all the way out there, so we'll throw a meditation spot for you right next to your armor stands in your bedroom. And what else is going on? There should be plenty of meal. 56 meals scattered around the map. Where do we want to store those? I guess we will unlink you, and we will say you're important for meals. Let's clear that, and we'll do that. Okay, and then we're playing with Randy. Oh, something that I didn't mention in part 0 is we are playing with the Empire mod and the Deserters mod. I figured the Deserters would be a good way for us to get some like Silent Neuroformers. So we will be going against the Empire just to add even a little bit more difficulty on this playthrough. We're not going to go through the whole like Deserter quest series, but we might take advantage of some of that content for some unique apparel and armors and things. The like a tech fire helm would be great because that would boost our research even more. But I guess we will let Sonia get settled, and we'll see what Randy kind of throws at us the next few days. Well, Sonia has just woken up. The first event that we've gotten has been a caravan, actually, so we might want to haul in that silver. Are you working? You're eating. We could just, I guess, just 800 silver. So we could do this so that it's in our home area. I'm not sure if there's anything that we'd want to buy from them at this point, but we'll have a look. Do we have a trading spot? We have a drop zone, party spot. I might have to go get the trading spot. I guess I did not include it yet. Okay, I did have the trading spot. I just didn't see it. I'm used to it being not square, right? I'm used to it being kind of meditation spot shaped, so I feel like it's probably been square for a while, and the like octagon shape is probably from like 2 game versions ago or something. The traders are arriving. Let's have you trade with them, and then I want you to go and gather all these package surveys. Okay. Oh, we have a Zeus hammer that we could sell. Let's hold on to that. Oh, we sell it for 256. It's worth 2,500. It would be nice to just get jump packs out of the way. We could sell the deadly pain. Hellcat rifle. This one's a unique weapon from our previous colony. Author unknown with customized parts. Where are the talks round? It's not super great. I guess we'll sell that. We'll hold on to the trooper and mech lord armor. I'm not sure we'll be doing a bunch of mechanoid stuff, but we'll keep that for now. Okay. Well, I guess we're just doing that. Okay, and she's just like zooming around. We have a beggar that's shown up, a little smelly here, is asking for a beer. I'm sorry, sir, we do not have any beer. How old are you? You are 11? Like, I know it is rough on the RimWorld. I don't think so. Well, the trade caravan did not take kindly to this child showing up, so I don't know what happened here. Like, he died, of course. But they just, like, started open firing on him as soon as he showed up? That's insane. Okay, it is the end of the second day. We just had a plasteel meteor fall out of the sky. Like, I don't even know what's happening here. But Randy he's awake. He is being kind so far. Obviously not to, like, Smelly down here. But so far, kind to us. So, very, very weird. I think we should go ahead and maybe start some research, right? We basically don't have very much researched at this point. We could do, like, basic mech tech. Is that accurate? We can do that. Can we do basic grav tech? We can, because we have a grav engine. Electronics, we'll do all of that. And then what else might we want to do? Devil Strand? Smithing? Oh, we have a smithy. We haven't researched smithing, though. Batteries, just in case we need to. Biofuel refinery unlocks a bunch of stuff. Do we have a refinery? We have a full tank, but we do not have a refinery. So I think that probably needs to get bumped up higher. Let's bump some of these critical things up a little bit higher. We'll do that for now. Okay, you are meditating in your bedroom. That's great. Probably need diecasts. Oh, you have a psych link level? Do you have where did you get your psych link level from? Oh, you're level 8. She was from her previous thing. We don't have anything, like, she's not genetically capable of anything until we, I guess, have to get her a new xenotype going, right? So this is what we had put into her from the previous series. This is pretty good. Fast runner, super fast wound healing. Archite metabolism. Okay, so we probably want to keep most of that. You are very far away, sir. You are a stoneborn. You're gonna die in 11 hours. You have a prosthetic arm. Oh, you're very good at lots of random things. You could become a technomancer. Undergrounder. Dwelling in caves and under mountains. I guess we will do what we can for him. He's just like on the complete wrong side of the map. Furniture. We'll stick like a sleeping spot here in the battery room. And then Sonia. Recreation food. Okay, she's good for a long trip out. I guess go ahead and tend to him and then rescue him. We'll see if you can get there. Okay, you're gonna go out this side of the ship. I know that they like try and avoid water and stuff, so I wasn't sure if she would try and go out this way. So that definitely makes me a little bit happier. Maybe while we're here, we just like build a little bridge out this way and then we could do like a door. I'm not sure how long we're gonna stay here. Maybe you would just hang out here until like an interesting quest pops up on the world. Okay, a little funny. She's like whipping her gun around because she's drafted, of course. But I think he's gonna be just fine. Oh yeah, you like took care of his like blood loss already. Go ahead and don't hook up with him. Oh, he got up and decided to start healing himself. So I guess we're not gonna have the opportunity to rescue him. Like back into the world he goes. Yes, maybe I do want the plasteel. So we'll let her work on that before we queue anything else up. This will increase mining and drilling. Oh, she's not very good at it. Maybe we wait until we get someone who is good at it. Are you good at mining? You're good at mining. Are you part of a faction? Independent space refugee. Okay, so we can capture you and it won't make anyone mad. Oh, and she is excellent at social. Our ideologian also says that like our highest psycaster becomes the leader. So by default, she's become the leader already. She does have a psi focus bar. She just has no psychic powers. And we're going to cut across that way. That is perfectly fine. We'll recruit him. Well, I guess we'll convert him and then we'll recruit him and we'll have him mine some of the good things off this map before we actually leave it. Prisoner, let's convert you. Base marshals, that is one of our supporter ideologians. So we'll probably end up seeing a lot of space marshals in this playthrough. Okay, we are doing some reorganizing. We do have pipe networks available to us, so I think I'm going to stick a nutrient paste tab right there. And that means we need to move this stuff. I think that's going to overlap with the table, so let's move you here. And radio, I guess you can be right there. We'll build that. We will maybe get rid of some of these shelves, this chair. And we'll put like a vat in right here. Then the little like mini grinder right there. Actually, maybe that one. Yeah, that like middle-sized grinder, because then we'll still be able to like walk up this way and access those shelves if we need to. Oh, wait. Already occupied by what? Oh, by the light. Have you do that. There we go. And then the nutrient paste grinder, not the huge one, that one. Production. Spin those around. And then, it is staying nice and cool in here. Let's do hidden nutrient paste pipe. It's hidden. So let's just go here. We'll cut across. I don't want it to cut across and hit the door. So we'll just do that. And then we'll do some hunting to get this guy filled up. Bills, we should do butcher creature, do forever. As long as they're within a decent radius. Storage-wise, do we have anything for storing corpses yet? Not yet. We need to do smithing for that. So we'll just put like a little zone down. And we will say you are for critical clear. Not rotten animal corpses. And then we'll just throw rotten animal corpses out here in the water. Okay, and I like to hide the zones, so we'll toggle that off. Well, he was in prison for all of a day, and he has been converted already. Social, what are you? You're at like 15 or something? 11 social, okay. Not bad at all. So we should have him recruited in no time. I'm thinking we probably need to get a room for him. It's going to be a long time before we do any like big mech stuff. Do we want to deconstruct it? Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and deconstruct that stuff. And then can we uninstall this stuff? No. Strange that we can reinstall that one and not reinstall this one. Oh, because this one's modded, and we have a mod that allows us to like uninstall some of the vanilla buildings. I might make some tweaks for that, so we'll see. Furniture-wise, is your furniture steel? It is steel. So let's go ahead and do some steel furniture for this guy. Oh, maybe we recraft your bed as well in our style. Yeah, we can do that. Do that, and yeah, we'll get rid of the gestator, the slim recharger, so we can figure that stuff out later. Well, our first hostile event is a mad squirrel. Sonia has redone this room, so I guess let's set that for prisoners and get him like in a nicer spot. But first we will take care of that squirrel. Where is it at? Not too far off. And I'm gonna angle for our bridge. That was great job. Great job. The knockout charge rifle. Let's take a look at this. Heavy rounds and shoddy sights. So this weapon deals more damage. It has much higher stopping power. Defects in this weapon's sight decrease its accuracy at long ranges. That's not great. I know that we have a mod that lets us like refactor the unique weapons. Unique weapon adjustment. It takes a tech print, and of course we need to do all this like gunsmithing and stuff first. Are there any ancient dangers on this map? That is probably one. We might check in there for any tech prints just to kind of like get them off the list of tech prints that'll spawn. So we'll do what we can to kind of like see what we can get to spawn so that we can get the things that we want spawning. Okay, we are getting some meat to grind up, so I am going to restrict us from the packaged survival meals for when we need them. Actually, why don't you go ahead and prioritize like hauling all of that meat? Thank you. So let's go ahead and edit this. We're just going to call you default. And we'll delete a lot of this stuff, but from default, we're going to copy you. Create a duplicate. Call you Caravan. And default, you are not going to have packaged survival meals. Okay, we're good to go on that. I think for other policies, I already did the drug policy stuff. So they default to no drugs, and I didn't actually change anything there. And then unrestricted, they can drink beer recreationally. They'll smoke smoke leaf if their mood is below a certain point. Like, pretty close to how I do things typically. These are set so you can't remove items from them, which I think is fine. We'll probably give you one of these weapons, though. Maybe we'll have you equip this stuff, just so that you have some, like, armor going for you. Oh, the little fishies. I've not been paying attention to that. Okay, we got another transport pod crash. Ooh, this one's a Yiddikin, so what can you do? You can do Frost Shaper, Wild Speaker. You could be a tank for us. Health-wise, 7 hours. Animals, artistic, intellectual. You know what? We'll do what we can for you, and we'll keep you for the moment. Oh, okay. Got down there pretty quick. And capturing him, like, instantly. Okay, you're free to go. Prisoner, we will convert you. Gravel Shield started out with 15 resistance. He's dropping about 1.5 every time she interacts with him. So we should be recruited pretty soon, hopefully. What are you doing? Oh, you're gathering that turkey that I told you to get. Good job. Well, we have another mad animal. So yeah, let's hop out here and we will speed forward through this. Okay, not so bad. Looks like our vat is full, but we have plenty of place to, like, store meat. We can throw it on any of these shelves. This whole area is refrigerated, so get a little good stockpile going. And then hopefully these guys will be helping us out, because we do need to get some research done. It looks like she's been able to do a little bit, but I've had her hunting and tending to these guys, cleaning and all that other stuff. Okay, we are 10 days in. The salvage grav ship quest has popped up. I guess we will hold on to that for now. We're not actually going to go to that site yet, but maybe we'll save it for after we have to give up our first colony. Well, we finished biofuel refining, and I was trying to organize some spaces here. I have put a proper bed in here. I might turn it into a medical bed. I am gonna make our research room also someone's bedroom, maybe. We'll see. I know that that will, like, change it from being a research room to a bedroom. Let's uninstall that for now. And if we need the space, we'll do that. But we do want to get biofuel thing up here. So we could stick it here. We could move this guy. If we move this guy here, then we could replace that with a single shelf biofuel right here. And then we store wood or something right next to it. Or we could just get rid of these 3 shelves. Let's do that. And then we just won't put a chair down. That way, I like it when it looks like you can actually walk through the area. And if we put a chair here, it just, like, look like it was in the way. Well, another bulk goods trader. We do have some things to sell. Some leather this time. Do we want anything from you? Fishing, cheese making. Let's see. Melee and crafting. We'll buy that. Don't want to sell any of that stuff. But we have multiple gun links. Green gloves. No, I think we're okay. So, a little bit up. Anything else we want from you? We could take that chem fuel. What happens if we buy 100 of it? Buy like 200? And how much can our ship hold? 250. Okay, so that'll get us a couple of jumps. Well, Gravel Shield has finally joined us. Let's go ahead and we'll have you equip that outfit for now. Oh, do we have Sonia also set to attack? We do. Work-wise, you are not capable of a lot of things. The hunting, butchering, pretty good at construction. Not as good at it as Sonia. Yes, that's fine. Pretty good at crafting. Not as good as Sonia. We will, yes, just set you to a 3 for all these things for now. We'll turn those on for you just in case. Maintenance. Delivery. And those up on you and those down on her. Mining is what we really wanted you for. And yes, we will slip that for colonists. We'll get our little Yiddikin friend moved over. But I think that's going to be it for today. We had 2 trade caravans to start with, which is pretty wild. I feel like I never get trade caravans when I want them. So I guess it would make sense that we'd get 2 in the first episode. We'll just like never have any more after that. Had to deal with 2 angry animals. We haven't seen our royal or deserters yet, so I'm curious when they'll show up. And we haven't gotten like an introductory raid yet, so I'm very curious about that. There are a bunch of horses over here, very easy to hunt, so we'll get those. But I will just catch up with you guys next time because that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out, you guys, as always. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.